Good morning, Duluth Middle School parents. Please excuse my appearance. I just got caught in the rain outside. I hope that you're doing well on this Friday. Just had some updates for you that I will also put in writing underneath this video so that you don't feel like you have to watch me again in case you missed something. Thank you so much for your continued support. We're 7 weeks into this experiment and certainly couldn't do it without your help, and we really appreciate that. We've never needed parents more because when we had your kids here with us, we could control the 8 hours of the day that they were here, but now we are truly partners more than ever before, especially if your students are digital learners, because you're handling the supervision and the support every day. So thank you for that. And we look forward to putting more things in place to help you help us. The Saturday intervention is the biggest thing on everybody's mind right now. So today is September 28th, Friday. On Monday, our teachers will identify students who are missing lots of work, who have lots of assignments not turned in, NTIs. And also, those will be kids who don't need really help to do their work. It's just our students who, for whatever reason, haven't turned in a lot of things, but really have the ability without the assistance of a teacher to get it done. Those are the kids who will be required to come to Saturday school next Saturday, October 3rd. I only have a limited number of teachers who are supervising kids on Saturday, so I have a limited number of students I can invite. Right now, it looks like we're going to be able to invite 220-ish kids to Saturday school. So on Monday, September 28th, we will determine who they will be by team, by grade. Then we will send an email to you on Tuesday letting you know that the kids are to attend Saturday school on Saturday, October 3rd. I wish that I could open this up to the whole school, but I just don't have the adult supervision to do that. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be a silent, quiet 2 hours of supervised time to get work done. It will be hard copies of work, actual papers, so kids will not be bringing their devices that day. They really don't need much except something to write with. They will be here from 10 to 12, and we will get them to do as much work as we can possibly get out of them. And then we will give that work to the teacher so that they can get it graded and put into the grade book. Please don't send me kids if you don't get an invitation. I won't have a person to watch them. If I can get more and more teachers to work this event, then I can invite more kids. But the truth of the matter is, you don't really want your kids to come to this Saturday school. So have your kiddos know that the more work they get turned in today and this weekend, the chances are they will not be required to come to Saturday school next Saturday. So thank you for working with us on this. I'm very excited to be able to help you, help us, help them by giving them this opportunity to turn things in. They're just way too smart to have these many zeros in the grade book. For those kids who are truly struggling with concepts and they need to have things retaught to them because they're just confused, no amount of sitting in a cafeteria for 2 hours is going to help get that work done. They need assistance. So we are going to do a digital program for those kids, but we will not start that until second 9 weeks. October 15-ish. So please keep an eye out for information about that. But if you receive an email from me on Tuesday, I need your kiddo here Saturday, October 3rd from 10 to 12. Thank you so much for your support with that. Okay. I need some help with something else that's very, very important. We are starting to have more and more kids come to school not feeling well. We're having headaches, tummy aches, fevers, runny noses, and it's happening just about every single day. Please remember that if anybody comes to school feeling not well, we have to act as if it could potentially be COVID. And that means your student goes home, but then students around your student and teachers have to go home for 14 days. And it is really, really disruptive. Not only that, it doesn't allow us to keep our kids and our teachers as safe as possible. So please keep your kiddos at home and just have them do digital work if they wake up not feeling well one day. I know it's inconvenient, but it really does help us maintain safety at our school. When your kids are on Zoom, this is a big deal. I know it's very tempting to want to talk to the teacher when your kids are Zooming because you feel like they're right there. Let me just ask them a question. Please, 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 please help us by not interrupting class by trying to engage the teachers in an individual conversation. That would be just like you popping into school and just popping into their classroom, which of course you would never do. So help us with that. It's happened a few times already, and I know that you mean well and you're excited to talk to them, which I love. But if you need the teacher, please send them an email and they will reach out to you and have an individual conversation with you after that. Also, please make sure that when you are behind the cameras, you are not doing anything that you don't want the whole world to see, and that you are just, appropriately dressed and all those other things that we ask the kids to do. We're so used to having these cameras on all the time that I don't think we think about it as much as we used to. Speaking of cameras, it really is helpful for your kids to have their cameras on during Zoom. It's very difficult for the teacher to engage students when the cameras are not on. So please remind your kiddos that cameras need to be on. There are some teachers that do not require it for different reasons. And there are also different reasons why your child may not want to have the camera on, or you may not feel comfortable having the camera on. And that's okay, but just communicate those to the teacher so it doesn't look like your child is just not following directions by refusing to turn their cameras on. Thank you for that. Finally, and the last thing I'll bother you with today, actually 2 more things I'm going to bother you with. Title I, if you will go on our website, watch our Title I meeting that has just recently been posted, and then click on the link to give us some feedback. Those forms that you fill out for us really help us get better and help us bring you programming that is important to you. So please help us by going on the website and watching the Title I meeting and doing the feedback form. And then the last thing is a big fat thank you for attending our team meetings. 6th and 7th grade has already happened. 8th grade is up next week. I will send you information with those Zoom links, but the teachers will as well. So your participation in those meetings is so helpful. Let us understand what you still need in order to be comfortable with digital learning. And it was just so nice to see your faces and to hear you interacting with your teachers. We'll do them again. We need your participation, and we thank you so much for supporting us by attending those. If I can ever do anything to support you, please send me an email at any time. I'm very happy to help or to get you to the person that can help you. Have a fantastic weekend. Do something fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye.